Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Shaney Boy here, and this guy who has a new hairdo. Yesterday we went to our very first Comic-Con, and it was actually this town's very first Comic-Con. It was called the Grand Comic-Con, and it was actually pretty fun. It started a couple nights ago, and we didn't go the first night. They just had their opening ceremonies, and I believe they showed the 1978 version of Superman with Christopher Reeves. So we didn't go to that. We did go the following day though, and we weren't quite sure what to expect because, like I said, we've never been to a Comic-Con before. We did kind of figure that it would be relatively small, because events like that in this area do tend to be smaller. That's just the way it is. Anyway, what did you think about it?
It was cool.
There were a lot of people in costumes. We saw... Who all did we see?
Batman.
Batman was pretty cool.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Barf.
Barf from Spaceballs. I think he was my favorite. That was pretty cool. A whole lot of Star Wars characters. They had R2-D2 builders there, so that was cool seeing those. A lot of comic book artists and stuff, obviously. And then all the vendors, you know, selling stuff. There were a lot of pop vinyl figures. A lot, which we picked up a couple. We got, I'd say we got a decent haul. I like what we got. Do you want to show your first thing?
Yeah.
We went to, one booth was selling little clay figures, and he picked one up for just $1. Not too bad. Yeah. Just a little clay guy. They had quite a few of them too. And then they had bigger ones that cost a little bit more, such as this one. And then they had even bigger ones. They were all pretty cool. There were a lot of neat things for sale. I was having a good time. I enjoy going through all that stuff and seeing what there is to buy. Knowing I'm not going to be able to buy most of it because it costs a lot of money, obviously. But we did buy more. What else did we get?
I got a stuffed animal that talks.
A stuffed animal that talks.
His name is Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pikachu. His cheeks light up, his little ears move. Is Pikachu a boy?
I think.
I don't know. Anyway, I had this when I was little. I had this when I was younger. So it was pretty cool finding that again, and, you know, he wanted it, so let him get it. Because it was something I used to have, and thought it was pretty cool. Alright, I'm a nerd. And they were selling wands. So I got Snape's wand. Because obviously Snape is the best character in Harry Potter. And there's a cat hair that I cannot get off of it. Snape's the best character. Now these are a cheaper design. They are Chinese made. They're not from the official Harry Potter licensed merchandise line. This is kind of a cheap knockoff, but I don't care because it's still pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a nerd. Harry Potter nerd. That's okay. We all have our things that we like. What are the last two things you got?
Alright, the last two things is like a pixel.
Why don't you just grab them and show them? Okay, what are they? Pixel
Pop figures
Pop figures.
of Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Like I said, they had a lot of these pop figures. Multiple booths had them. And yeah, he found these ones.
Alright, the first one.
Oh no, what is falling? Something fell.
Alright, the first one is Dustin. Dustin pop figure.
Dustin, and these ones were Target exclusives. So yeah.
You can only buy them at Target.
Yep. Or Comic-Con, apparently.
Alright, the next one is 11 with Eggos.
She's holding Eggos in her hand. Another Target exclusive. So yeah. We are fans of Stranger Things. We are fans of Harry Potter. He's a fan of Pokemon. I guess you could say I'm vicariously a fan of Pokemon. I enjoy it because he enjoys it. Anyway, our first Comic-Con, I think it was a success. Even though it was a bit smaller, it was to be expected. But there was a good turnout. There were a lot of people. The best part was it was free to get into. I honestly, I would have paid $10 or even $15 to get into that. I mean, because it was really cool. Hopefully they'll do it again next year. I'm sure they will. And I hope they do have a cover charge. I hope you do have to buy a ticket in advance to get in. Because, you know, when they bring in money, they'll be able to make it bigger and better. Anyway, that should do it. He's getting weird. It's a nice dreary day. We're at the park right now. There's a bunch of squirrels. So yeah, we're gonna, I guess, end it here. Bye.